Dear students, today I am going to take up a plant location and Weber's theory of location. Weber, he is from Germany and he started to think about plant location in the year 1909, and he wrote about his feelings in Germany and then translated in 1929 into English. He made it into two parts. One is pure theory, the other is realistic theory. Whole theory, it is known as deductive theory. He had explained about factors inclined to location structure. First factor is regarding cost. Total cost of production, it will affect the geography of the location. Geography, it may vary from place to place. And always geography, it is not influenced. Geography, it is inclined only regarding the cost of production, but it is not influenced by interest and depreciation, which are more important part of the cost. Now, what are the other factors? Regional factors, or we may call them as primary factors. Primary factors include transportation as well as labor. Secondly, agglomerative and deglomerative factors. These are also called secondary factors, and they are helpful for redistribution of industry. What are the advantages if we study these factors? Localize a plant in a place. Depend on the lesser the cost of production, more inclined to the place of the production. Now, cost of production, as I told, one transport, the other is labor. We take up the transport cost. Transport includes weight of the material to be transported and the distance is covered. Imported costs are generally raw materials and other allied materials and fuel. If both the costs are heavily incurred and it is to acquire raw materials and fuel, then we will concentrate to lesser the cost of production near the places of supply of raw materials as well as fuel. Now, materials are of two types: gross material, pure material. Pure material, they will not lose weight in the process of production. For example, cotton. They will not lose even after the process of production. The weight of the material, it will retain. Gross material means it will lose weight in the process of production. For example, sugar cane. Sugar cane is heavy, and after we see the final production, sugar is less weight. Now, Weber, he described about one index, how to calculate inclination of the plant location. And here, material index, he explained by weight of the localized gross material upon weight of the finished goods. If the index is more than 1, then the location is inclined towards raw material. If the index is less than 1, then the location is inclined to consumption centers. Now, second factor of cost is labor. Labor index, labor cost upon weight of the product located. Now, if the higher the coefficient, then the industry is inclined towards the labor centers. If the cost is low, then it will be inclined to transport centers. Now, cost of influencing location, agglomeration and degglomeration. Agglomeration means concentration of industries in a particular place. Degglomeration means dispersal of industries. Agglomeration, that is centralization in manufacturing unit. That is, manufacturing costs, if they are high, then centralization of the industries, it will be advantageous. If manufacturing costs are low, then decentralization will be beneficial. Now, deglomerative factors. Deglomerative factors, where this occurs, if taxes of land or residence and they are less in a particular location, then to use the advantage of that tax benefits, you may disperse the industry. That is called decentralization of the industry. For example, paper industry. Pulp is generated near the plants where they are, means near forests or near the place. And paper is produced in market centers. Pulp is taken from one center and paper is produced from other center. This will be more advantage. It's also known as a coupling factor. Now we have to explain critical analysis of the Weber's theory. It is totally an imaginary theory because weight and distance are taken into consideration, whereas quality of the raw material or topography of the job place is not considered. Secondly, we can say it did not consider the climate conditions of the place or credit facilities supplied available in the particular place. Cost of capital is not considered. Thirdly, he did not see historical, political or social background of the unit. Consumption patterns, they are not stable at one place, and labor is also not centralized. These are the certain critically evaluating factors of the theory. Thank you.